Guys, in this video I want to talk to you about reputation, money and trust. So in this video I want to talk to you about my experiences with it and why you should listen and do the same thing. Now, I've been accused a couple of times of trying to rip people off or trying to scam people and of being a sellout by putting affiliate links to products like this. Now, I genuinely value my reputation and your guys' trust over money. I will always sort of promote and recommend something to you that I genuinely feel is a good product, not just because I'm making money out of it. For example, most of my RC cars are all brands, and most of them are from Traxxas, and people have accused me before saying, nah, you must be sponsored by them. No guys, I'm not sponsored. I buy these things out of my own money. Every single car that you see in here, I've paid for out of my own money. So there's absolutely no benefit in me to make a product look better than what it actually is. I mean, I don't care what brand something is. To me, the quality of the product far outweighs what brand something is. For example, you get Apple fanboys and they will buy an Apple phone, an Apple computer, an Apple everything just because it's Apple. Then you get the Samsung fanboys that will buy just Samsung phones. Now with me, I go with what's better. I don't care if it's Apple or Samsung or what other brand it is for that matter. I buy whichever is the best. And at the moment, I think Samsung have nailed it with the video. Samsung phone make the best video, the best audio quality from any other phone. So for me, at making YouTube videos, the Samsung's the winner. Now if Apple come out with a phone and it's better quality than a Samsung, then by all means, I will buy an Apple. Now, going back to these little cheapo things, I was always reluctant to put these on my channel. I don't really want to recommend stuff to people that isn't any good. I'd rather recommend something to somebody that's a better quality product, even if it costs more, because if somebody buys something cheap and it falls to bits straight away and it's no good, and I'm just making an affiliate commission, that doesn't sit right. But I've seen loads of comments of people saying, Kev, get the WL Toys A959B, whatever it's called. And I've seen a lot of comments, people kept bugging me to do it, so I thought, you know what, they're cheap. I'm going to get one, I'm going to see what it's all about. And I was actually impressed. I mean, if you look at some of the other videos, guys, where we was abusing this thing, I'm going to put a link up here somewhere so you can have a look. And I was really abusing the living hell out of these. I was trying to break them, I was abusing them, and guys, for the price, I'm impressed. They don't really break as much as I was expecting. And they are really good, so I can recommend these, and I'll put a link, an affiliate link down below. So if anybody buys one of these from one of my links, I'll make like a small 5% commission. And, you know, no money's coming away from anybody else. The product doesn't cost you anymore. It just means that the supplier's giving me a little 5% cut for sort of promoting the product. And as long as I'm honest, as long as it's a product that I use myself and that I can recommend for myself, and I know that it's good, then I don't see any harm in putting an affiliate link in there and promoting a product. The same with Traxxas. I used to have a hobby shop and I used to sell Traxxas and stuff, and you know, I could have promoted anything else. I could have promoted Armour, Hobeo, it doesn't matter what. And the reason I was sort of promoting Traxxas is because in my opinion they were the best. Now granted, I've not tried an Armour yet. I've got one on order, I've got one coming, and they may well be stronger, I don't know, but back in the time I couldn't really get hold of Armour. You know, spares were hard to get hold of. They had the issues where they might have been going bankrupt. And I didn't want to get myself a car that I can't get any spares for. So for that reason, I haven't got one yet. But I've got one on order now. They've sorted themselves out. I'm going to give it a fair review. And if it's better than Traxxas, I'll say it's better than Traxxas. You know, honesty for me is the key. Because building a good reputation can take years and years and years. And if you do something bad, you can ruin it in seconds. And people have accused me before, my eBay course, you're just trying to cash in on your subscribers. You're just selling a get-rich-quick scam. You're just ripping them off. You just want to milk some money out of them. Well, that's really not the case. You know, with me, if I'm going to set up a business, if I'm going to try and make money with something, I'm going to try and do it with something that's going to be sustainable for years and years and years to come. I'm not into these get-rich-quick things. I don't want to just get a few grand from somebody, rip them off, and then lose all my trust, lose all my credibility, and they're never going to be able to sell anything ever again because nobody trusts me. You know, my goal is to build millions and millions of subscribers on YouTube eventually, and I want to build up a good reputation. If I'm going to start selling rubbish, if I'm going to start lying, if I'm going to start selling an eBay course that doesn't work, then I'm going to get myself a bad reputation. People aren't going to trust me, and it's going to harm me in the long run. So that's really not what I'm about. I'm about building businesses that are sustainable for years to come, you know, so I can not have to go to work again, so I can quit my job and I can build these businesses and keep building new businesses and just sort of keep growing and have a nice sort of safety net knowing that people trust me, people like the products that I sell and promote, and you know, everything's good. So, you know, back to the course, for example, I've had it up for nearly a year now. You know, I've never had anybody not happy with it. I've had a couple of people wanted a refund, and I've always given the refund straight away. I've never kicked up a fuss. And everybody that's been on the course, not one person has ever said that it's a scam. Everybody said that they like it. Everybody said that it's happy. I've had some great results. I've had people making thousands. I've had people making tens, 20,000s every month on this course now. And yes, there are people making nothing. There's some people that buy the course and they don't take any action. There's some people that have even bought the course and they haven't even opened it up. They haven't even looked in it. Or there's other people that have looked at the course. They've sort of done a few little things, but they haven't done everything that I've told them. And I've sort of had a look at their listings and I've said, look, you've done this wrong, this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. And they haven't fixed it and they're still not making any sales. So, you know, it doesn't work for everybody. You know, if you can listen, if you can look at the information that I've got and you listen and you can learn by what I say, then it's more than likely it's going to work. And there's even a 30-day money back guarantee. So if it doesn't work, then there's not really anything to lose. Now, a couple of my favourite products that I do sort of say that are always good are Fluion batteries, and these I get no affiliate commission at all. I don't even sell them, so if I recommend these batteries to people, then I make no money at all. You know, I'm just recommending these because I think they're good. I think they're good value, and I would rather you guys got good value than me to make a few quid, a few bucks out of something and just to make some money. You know, when I used to have a hobby shop in here. This in here used to be a hobby shop and people used to come in to buy batteries, and yeah, I could sell people some batteries for like £100, $120 or whatever. I had them on the shelf there. Yeah, not many. I had a few on there because some people, they really wanted Traxxas batteries. You know, they insisted that they wanted Traxxas batteries or they wanted like some branded batteries. But when people came in and they wanted me to recommend them batteries, I said, honestly guys, go on eBay and get yourself some of these. And you know, I valued the trust of my customers more than just getting a quick sale over the counter, charging like £100 for something that they can get on eBay for like maybe £20. And I'm not making any money out of that at all, but I know and I can sleep easy knowing that I'm honest and I'm truthful and that my customers are going to trust me and thank me for it. You know, you'll always see me when I'm testing RC cars and I'm playing with these things. When something's bad, I will always say that it's bad. If something breaks, I will always show what breaks. Even with these little cheapo cars, if something breaks, like on this one, it stripped the hexes out. I showed it in the video. You know, I'm not scared to show you guys what a product's actually like. I mean, when you watch my videos, it's real. It's actually what happens. If something happens, it stays in the video. I don't cut things out. If things go wrong, they go wrong. If I'm sort of like, maybe like I've done a wrap on the X-Max. I tried doing a wrap on that X-Max up there and it all went wrong, but I still put it in the video. You know, I'm not going to cut anything out. It is what it is. If I break something, it stays in the video. You know, whatever goes on is real. And I think especially nowadays with social media where anybody can sort of reach anybody in the world and where people can ruin your reputation by sort of, you know, if you rip somebody off, they can share it and you can ruin your reputation. You know, now more than ever, it's so important, no matter what you do, no matter what business you have, no matter what service you offer, just to be a trustworthy person. And most people are, you know, I would say 90% of people in this world, they're trustworthy people. They're honest, hard-working people. There's a small minority, maybe 1%, under 1% of people that are not honest. And they just want to rip people off. Maybe they're narcissists, maybe they're psychopaths, I don't know. And all they're interested in is themselves, and they don't care what they do to anybody around them. And there are people like that, but there's not many at all. For the vast majority, most people are genuinely decent people, and they're not going to rip people off. So, you know, if you've got a YouTube video, if you've got a business, make sure you sort of put that forward. You know, always think of customer loyalty. Always think of that more as profit. Because if you give a good service, you give a good product, you make good videos, you're honest, later on, you know, everyone's going to thank you for it, and ultimately you're going to make more money anyway, and it's going to be more money that's going to sustain you for years and years to come. You know, if I just made an eBay course, going back to that again, sorry to keep bringing it up, but for example, saying I just quickly made a course, I promised you guys, oh, you're going to make millions overnight, you just click a few buttons, you're going to make millions. Yes, I would get a few gullible people that would go and sign up to this and buy my course, and I probably would sell more from the get-go, because there are a lot of gullible people out there that sort of believe things like that. And yeah, I probably would make more money, like off the bat. But then as time goes on, people would start looking at this thinking, saying it doesn't work. People would start putting videos up saying it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. The platform that my eBay course is on, like the Teachable platform, they would ban me from it. And ultimately, people wouldn't trust me at all. People wouldn't trust me with these. So if I put affiliate links to stuff down below, people wouldn't trust me. They just think I'm full of lies. And at the end of the day, it would hurt my wallet more to try and scam people than it would in the long haul, just to be honest, to be trustworthy, to give a good service, to sleep easily at night knowing that I'm honest and that I'm genuinely helping people, and then everybody's happy. You know, it's a win-win. You know, if I sell you guys a product, or I recommend you guys a product, and you guys get more value out of it than what it costs you, and everybody's happy, then it's a win-win. We've all won. We're all winners. We're all happy. You know, if I just go and scam everybody, it's a quick win for now, but in the long haul, I lose, you guys lose, everybody loses, and it's just no good. Same with drug dealers. They think it's quick, easy money going out selling drugs. But at the end of the day, people get killed, people get stabbed, people get murdered. You know, you can't sleep easy. You can get locked up, put in prison. It's not a life that I would want to live, you know. I swear by honesty, I swear by integrity. I want people to trust me. I want to sleep easy knowing that I've helped as many people that I could possibly help, and that I've not ripped anybody off, and that nobody feels as if I have. So guys, I hope you like this video. Give me a note in the comments down below what your take is of this. You know, maybe give some notes in the comments where people have ripped you off in the past, where people have scammed you in the past, and how it made you feel, and where those people are now. You know, if there's someone online that sold something that's ripped you off, and maybe it was sort of a couple of years ago, where are they now? Chances are they're gone. You know, companies that rip other companies off, rip other people off, they don't tend to last long. They tend to be gone straight away. Just look at AOL, gone. You know, I had an AOL internet account. I wanted to cancel. I couldn't cut it off. I kept trying to cancel the direct debit. They kept taking money out of my bank. And, you know, I couldn't cancel it. I had to chuck away my bank card. I had to open a new bank account. So companies like that, you know, where are they now? They're gone. You know, it doesn't pay to anybody to rip everybody off, especially in this modern day and age with the internet, with the social media, where everybody can voice an opinion. So guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell button to stay notified. Plenty of RC videos coming up. We're going to drop one of these from my drone. I'm going to be taking this thing like 400 foot up, and we're just going to drop this thing and see how well it can survive. And we're going to be dropping other stuff as well. So give me a note in the comments, guys, what you want to see. You know, maybe you want to see like a, I don't know, not an Xbox. Xbox is too heavy. I've got an Xbox that I don't use, that I bought for a video. Maybe we could do something fun with that one day. Drop it from a drone, but it's quite heavy. So guys, hope you liked this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, bell button. You know what you gotta do. See you soon. Bye.